Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried. The following material on the Dean Blundell Show may contain content that will very likely gross you out, maybe make you sick. You might even vomit out of disgust. If you don't vomit, you'll probably dry heave, which is actually pretty funny to watch. You know what? I changed my mind. Turn the volume up and just listen.
Hey everyone, it's Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters.
Hi, this is Christopher Lloyd.
Jason Sudeikis.
Lou Ferrigno.
Hi, this is Adrian Grenier.
Jason Mewes.
Hi, I'm Sean William Scott.
Hi, I'm Rick Mercer.
Yeah, dude, what's up? This is Steve-O.
This is Gilbert Gottfried.
Marcus from Mumford & Sons.
Hey, this is Doug Gilmore.
This is Dancing Monkey, Jay Baruchel.
When I'm not making hit records,
When I'm not hunting quail,
jerking long balls into the stands at the Rouser Center,
Sleeping in a pool of vomit.
doing hot yoga,
Playing professional ice hockey.
I'm hanging out with the guys from the Dean Blundell Show.
I was drunk enough not to care. Woo!
The biggest assholes in Toronto.
That's what makes me happy.
The Dean Blundell Show.
Happier than a one-legged pig on a fishing trip.
But I'd rather mow my lawn.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1 something. The Edge.
You don't shave for 25 years and you shave for a Halloween outfit?
I'm going to cut my hair today, too. I want to change, and it's a good excuse to do it.
Be
I
Halloween.
knew you were going to bring that so fun. I'm like, he's going to bring it up right away.
It's not that. It's fine. It's just the mustache needs to go.
That's going to go after tomorrow.
Yeah. It's very
creepy.
It's very hanging around school ground kind of look.
That's the point, though. It's
Yeah.
like it's for a 20s outfit. So, like, when they just had
That's what
a
they
mustache.
did in the 20s, just hung around school grounds.
But they...
It was all the
So
rage.
it's when it was okay to marry a 14-year-old.
Sure.
I guess it was probably then.
Yeah,
married
yeah.
an age.
I've
No, it's
never
gone.
in my life.
What do you think? Not bad, though. Here, like, forget about the mustache. Well, it's not
Yeah,
bad, right? Clean
you
up.
look younger.
Yeah, right? I look like I'm 8.
No, no, you look like. But cut the hair too.
No, I'm getting it cut at 11
All the
o'clock
way.
today.
All the way.
I'm
cut?
going short sides. Are we really talking about this?
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave it kind of long, like heavy up here, but short, very short sides. And then we'll see. We'll go from there.
Short sides.
Wish
heavy
you
on
could
the
see
top.
him.
I knew you were going to bring it. That's so funny.
Well, it's the first thing I saw when I walked in 4 seconds ago.
It's pretty, you know, to be honest, you know what's funny is I'm almost 40 years old. It was the first time I've ever put a razor to my face, an actual razor, as opposed
Really?
to just a trimmer.
How'd that go?
I was nervous. So close to your jugular.
This looks weird. Doesn't look bad.
No, it looks weird.
Just get
I
rid
even-
of the stash because
After,
like if I saw you with all the good intentions you have hanging around like a swing set.
Well, I don't hang out. Well, I don't even have like that's a good thing about being in a condo. You're not near that stuff.
If I saw you hanging around a school,
Who wants to teeter totter?
I'd be calling the fuzz right now. That's what I'd be doing.
You should see though what I'm going at.
I don't care.
Okay.
Actually, it sounds pretty impressive.
That's it. You're 40, dude. You don't need a friggin' Halloween outfit. Did you forget that part?
How cool is that though?
It's pretty cool. Yeah. But did you forget that you're 40? Like you don't.
Yeah, it's stupid. You know, people get caught up in the Halloween thing, and I haven't in a few years, and I did this year. Because you know why?
It's because you're cheesy.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And there's a ton of like women who dress very scantily. Some women, not all.
Yeah, you got in trouble last year for saying
I know, you
women.
remember that?
Even though you were referring to just the women we were talking about.
Yeah, but I'm saying right now, I'm making it very clear that some of them, I think, at least the ones I know tonight.
Yeah. A woman complained. She's like, he said all women, which he didn't, even though we got in trouble for it, which...
No surprise.
And then the person that gave us trouble was like, sorry, it was an accident. Anyway, yeah, just don't hang around school grounds and
No, for sure not.
swing sets.
Definitely not. I wouldn't even plan on it.
Merry-go-rounds.
Mommy,
Do they still have those?
Who's the creepy man?
Do they have? Like, I think they must have merry-go-rounds somewhere. I think
those ones were in the park where
they've
the
slowly destroyed kids' fun in all
Yeah.
playgrounds. But
Yeah, because you used to get hurt off those sons of bitches. They
Oh,
were fun.
yeah.
yeah.
you'd break your arm,
Yeah.
you'd go flying off it, you'd hit someone with it. It was the best.
Yeah, those are good.
When we were on our trip, we took the kids to a lot of parks because we needed to, and they still have steel slides everywhere.
Yeah.
In Europe. I thought, that's real. That's good.
Those are slides.
Not those stupid plastic ones that give you electrical shock.
Yeah, and then you can't even slide down.
Yeah,
them.
they hold you up.
Yeah.
Bored, lonely.
Hard up. Use your free hand and follow the boys on Twitter.
At Dean Blundell Show.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1.
The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Time for your Edge Files, eh? Ooh, excuse me. Police arrested one of their own yesterday. Did you hear about this? Gilberto Valle, a married 6-year veteran of the New York Police Department, was arrested in Queens on charges. He was conspiring to kidnap, rape, cook, and eat a number of female acquaintances.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
You said all that?
Yeah, all of it.
Including cooking?
A bag of chips. Pretty much all the evidence against the 28-year-old Valle is in the form of emails and instant messages which discusses his plans to kidnap, torture, kill, cook, and eat bodies, a number of women, as well as some other terrible things. I won't repeat. Valle, who used to work at the 26th precinct in Manhattan, never actually followed through on any of the evidence, is officially charged. They went to his home and grabbed a whole bunch of stuff, and apparently a whole bunch of different notes. The first plan involved $5,000 for a kidnap for hire, which Valle believed the customer was interested in doing something to the woman in question. He says, just so you know, she may be knocked out when I get her to you, Officer Valle wrote. Yeah. You know, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. If you're going to cook, eat, and defile people, don't write it down.
Yeah.
Why are you writing it down? Why are you making notes? Why are you making notes if you're going to kill people and cook them? It's criminal 101. It's psychopath 101. Don't write down what you're going to do when you plan on murdering a group of people.
Now, while I completely agree with you, man, I did forget the short rib stew recipe I made last year, and it's really bothering me that I don't write it down.
Oh. The internet's for, though.
Yeah. Well, you can't Google search that either.
I wonder.
He did. And a Brazilian student has sold her virginity in an online auction for about $1 million, part of a documentary organized by an Australian filmmaker, although the man who did the same only got about $3,000. Mm-hmm. Well, how much fun is it to have sex with a dude for his first time? Todd.
Yeah, for the woman to be like 8 seconds. Prorated, it'll probably be like worth the same amount.
Oh, yeah.
Per second.
It'll be no good. Katrina Migliorini, a 20-year-old student from Brazil, and she's great. She's actually, I think she's hot. I don't know why.
Good butt, yeah.
Yeah. Subject of 15 bids, a Japanese dude named only as Natsu, winning on Wednesday night. She must be happy about that.
Why say you?
Well, depending on what happens, she might be able to sell it again.
Is easing her way into it?
Yeah.
Still intact?
Oh, that's probably the best start. Who won the bidding? A man from Japan.
Yes.
Who finished second?
Todd Shapiro. Yeah. So Natsu, he won the... It's crazy. And the guy whose virginity was auctioned was named Alex Stepanov. He's a 21-year-old Sydney student. It's a website called Virgins Wanted. He only got $3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was it a lady?
Yeah, I hope so. That's the thing. It doesn't really say, right? No. Like, I wonder if there was a thing in there that says you got to be specific. Because what if a dude body's like, I am super down with that. taking that guy cherry.
That's like a Friday night for me. $3,000.
Okay, Katrina. The bidding's closed on your virginity sale. $952,000. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you. Who won? A man from Japan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have good news, and I have good news.
Awesome for Natsu.
Hey, Stefanoff, you sold for $3,000. Congrats. Who won? Mandingo.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, $3,000. The bidding's closed. Mr. Stepanoff. Unfortunately, Mandingo was the winner. Ouch.
No, this was a terrible experiment.
Who? Liam Neeson. Oh. Dang it. Those are your Edge Files for whatever the hell day it is in October of the year 2012.
The Edge Files on 102.1 The Edge.
Hi, this is Sean William Scott. You may remember me from American Pie as Stifler, Wheeler from Role Models, and other various art films. When I'm not acting, I'm listening to the Dean Blundell Show. F*** that. I don't even know these guys.
102.1 The Edge.
More on the woman who sold her virginity for $952,000. This woman in Brazil. Her name's Catarina Migliorini.
Bad face.
Not a great face. A little chub. She's got a little pie face going to her.
I'd flip that over for that kind of money.
Okay.
Sorry.
The website Virgins Wanted. So this website looks for virgins that want to sell their virginity, and then they share in the actual bounty. So I think it's like 10-15% of the total price that you pay to have sex with a virgin of age. By the way, let me say that in case you're getting any crazy ideas. Goes to the website, and then they make movies about it. And apparently there's a lineup of specifically women.
No way.
Yeah, that want to do this. And then there's your lineup of like 18, 19-year-old guys going, I'll do it. But it's not as financially rewarding for a guy to do it, as you can see, because the guy got $3,000 and she got $952,000.
So and the site will get about $100,000 off of that.
Yeah.
Isn't that unbelievable? Maybe even more.
The filmmaker named Jason Sicily began his project in 2009, caused outrage when he put posters up in Sydney saying, Virgins Wanted. This one woman was ecstatic and unexpected such interest. She was very happy that the bids closed last night. Catarina is extremely excited, speaking to her family in Brazil online, and they were extremely happy for her, I guess. I think the gross, the national average for salary in Brazil is like $4,000 or something like that. So she got $952,000. And once again, the best news is a very nice Japanese man bought it.
Now, do you consider her a prostitute?
Yeah.
Because she says she doesn't.
Yeah, for sure she does. If you sell, sell any kind of sex, an HJ, a beach, anything, Rimsky, a finger, the whole thing, the mouth, whatever. That's prostitution. If you exchange money for sex, even if it's your first time, for sure that's prostitution.
Yeah, so she's saying because she's only doing it once, she's not. But no, what she is doing is being a prostitute. She's just the world's most expensive hoe at this moment.
Big time, yeah. Her decision to sell her virginity to the highest bidder sparked outrage across the world, some claiming she was little more than a prostitute. She says she defended the move. Quote, I saw this as a business. I have the opportunity to travel, be part of a movie, and get a bonus with it.
Oh, bonus.
I think, that's what she's talking about. She was quoted as saying, if you only do it once in your life, you are not a prostitute. Just like if you take one amazing photograph, does not automatically make you a photographer.
Oh, come on.
No, but if you suck one, you're a sucker.
Yeah. I love how she's trying to justify it.
Anything for money, dude. People justify anything. I think it's cool. If she wants to do it, do it. You're a hooker for a night, though.
And that's what she should say.
Yeah, I'm a prostitute for sure. That night, I will be a prostitute for one night only. One night only. Prostitution.
But all that money for inexperience, though. I don't like,
Oh, yeah. And it won't be fun for him.
No.
It'll just be something he can tell his friends.
That's right.
And, I think in that eastern part of the world, I think, that kind of stuff goes a long way. Like fetish stuff and telling your buddies. Like, maybe he's one of those guys that just has sex with people who haven't had sex before.
Who knows? I mean, it is for sure. The Japanese culture is, and I only know this because I know people have actually been there during business. There's etiquette to bring people to like these whorehouses.
There's believe it or not, some type of morality in prostitution.
Yeah,
there's honor in prostitution over there. Yeah. So
great butt though.
Oh, he's great ass. Can't say yes. Great bum.
Can't say.
I don't know. Can you say great ass?
Yeah.
Great ass. There, I said
great abs? She's got great abs, that Brazilian virgin.
Bizarre. I wouldn't want to do it. Dude, anybody's first time is going to be terrible. I don't know one person that said, I rocked it my first time. I was the best. Went for like 45 minutes.
I find it's weird.
Brought a big ruckus. In women specifically, that first time, from what I understand,
tears
is very uncomfortable. It's not very fun. It's very foreign. All that stuff.
It'll be very foreign.
Yeah. But the good news is that Natsu, the guy that won the bid with $952,000,
she'll have a better time the second time around.
Oh. After the first one, she'll want more right away?
No, she'll want to start over again.
How old's the Natsu guy?
I don't know.
I keep thinking you're saying Nazi.
I know. How old's that Nazi?
How old's this Nazi? I don't know. I don't know anything about the guy. He just is only known as Natsu.
He's rich.
Natsu.
Not so fast.
Not so big.
Not so effective.
Not so enjoyable.
Not so bad.
This is the Dean Blundell Show.
Time for your phone calls and your emails. You can get us at edge.ca, Dean Derek, Todd, edge.ca. You can get us on Twitter. It's Dean Blundell. I am Toddy Tickles or Blind Derek.
You're approaching 50,000 there, eh?
Am I?
It's pretty sweet, bro.
I don't check anymore. I just...
yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I like the Twitter. You know that?
Yeah,
I really
Twitter's
do.
fun.
Yeah.
I retweeted one of your tweets yesterday.
What tweet did you retweet?
I thought it was funny. You talked about Johnny Wang Pounder coming out of the bullpen. Maybe chuckle.
Because yesterday it was one of the greatest pitching duels of all time. We had Doug Fister, because you tweeted. That's what made me I replied to your tweet, right? Because you retweeted Fister Bumgarner. Those guys were Fister Bumgarner. They were pitching against each other in the World Series last night. It was all time. One of the greatest. And then you added, I hope Tin Lincecum makes an appearance.
Yeah, for relief.
Pitches, yeah. And I said, I hear Johnny Wang Pounders warming up
so ridiculous.
in the bullpen. Fister, Bumgarner, Lincecum, Wang Pounder. Does it sound that out of place?
No. I went on Google, is there a Wang Pounder? No.
And Doug Fister was traded for Charlie Furbush.
Yep. It's a big trade.
So that's why he's in the World Series. A couple of years ago, we laughed about the Fister Furbush trade for days.
How could you not?
People still email me about that Doug Fister. I remember when you... they still email about that. Hey, The Edge.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Who's this?
Dirk from Petawawa.
Dork?
Dirk. Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
Dirk from Petawawa.
No.
Todd thought you said dork.
No, it's actually Burke, boys.
Brooke?
Burke, yeah, B-E-R-K. Burke.
Oh,
like
Burke. Oh, okay,
yeah.
Burke. Yeah, what's up, brother?
Not much, man. Look, I've been with my wife for 4 years now. And, there's a couple of issues. But
sucks, Sucks bag.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that in the house, a man's got to be a man, but you still do. I help out around the house, what I mean? Especially we have a newborn daughter, and, I help, Yeah. But still, I don't get late more than 3 times a week. I try everything, man.
3 a week?
That's pretty good.
For married with a newborn?
Yeah.
You know what?
How many times a week do you want it?
5. I think 5 is a good number.
How old's your kid?
She's only 4 months.
Yeah, cut your wife some slack, dude. She just had a kid. Did you have lots of sex before?
No, it was always the same before. Now, actually, the first couple of months after the baby, there was obviously no sex, and now we're back in a routine of how things used to be before, prior to the baby and prior to pregnancy. And the problem's always been there, right? I've always had a high sex drive, like most men do, right? And, you know, like, I do everything for my wife, man. I give her foot rubs, buy her flowers.
Yeah, make her feel special, dude. She'll return the favor with some poontang.
You know what, she does, but, like, sometimes it's just, like, literally straight up.
Oh, well, I don't know that's yeah, you can't say that.
That's pretty aggressive, fella.
That was a joke. No. That was a 100% joke.
Okay,
Sorry,
good. I had to take that out. That was a terrible joke.
One of the worst ones I've ever heard.
I don't even like the word.
No, like if you guys had Kevin Smith on the other day, right? Like if you actually read one of his books, he has a thing like that with his wife too, right? His wife wakes up in the morning. He wakes up in the morning. He's horny. You know.
That's what that is. That's what that partner. Hey, dude. Honestly, this is one of those age-old things where one person's libido is higher or lower than the other ones. Yeah. And the only thing that evens it out is trying to center your attention somewhere else. And you know the best part is too, especially when you're with a chick that you love your wife, right? It sounds like.
Oh yeah, I love her. Yes.
Yeah. Dude, find other ways to express that. You know, and it's not just if you want to go and pound one out in the bathroom before you go and do some gardening for her, or if you want to go do some business in your bedroom before you remodel a kitchen or whatever, because you sound like you rub her feet, you appreciate her. The more you appreciate her, the more she'll appreciate you. And it's every man's job, and this is what people don't understand. It's every dude's job to full on appreciate, not dote, not suck hole, not I'll do anything for you. I gotta get
be a gentleman.
Be a gentleman.
What if she's ugly?
Forget it.
Okay.
Well, I was a gentleman, but she just got gross looking. So
what if she's selfish?
No,
and doesn't appreciate it.
Absolutely not. It's got to come both ways.
But if she's really hot and selfish?
Bingo.
Okay.
No, it goes both ways.
But that sounds pretty. What is the healing time? Because I've never, like, after a woman.
Oh, after you squeeze one out?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like 2 months.
Is it 2 months?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
High the edge.
What about the pinch hitter?
The butt?
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime.
Okay.
High the edge. Hello. High the edge.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. What's up?
Not too much. Just was calling for open phone.
Yeah, can you turn your radio down, please?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thanks, man.
Oh, is it far away? I think he meant...
High the edge.
The phone instead. Which no?
Oh, man, I turned the wrong thing off.
How are you guys today?
Good, brother. What's up?
I don't know yet, man. I'm having a rough day.
What's going on? How can we help you?
Well, first off, I don't know what my old lady is doing to me. Last probably month and a half, she's been taking off every weekend, whatnot, giving me no time. So.
Oh, hold it. What do you mean? Like she takes off for the weekend and doesn't tell you where she's going?
Well, she tells me she is going to see friends, whatnot, this and that, but I don't believe it. All of a sudden, I hear she was talking to her ex, and her ex and her got in a fight, and all of a sudden, this weekend, she's staying home.
Oh, bud, you gotta.
Where? Let me ask you something. Are you married to this woman?
Nope.
You have kids with her?
No, I got kids from a previous relationship.
Okay. You do me a favor. How old are you?
I'm 34.
You got a couple bucks in the bank?
I wish. I work for a cable company, man.
Well, I know, but do you have a couple bucks in the bank? Like enough to just...
First and last?
Yeah. Do your kids live with you?
Oh, I got the rent and I got the food and all that.
Yeah.
So I got
Get
that.
rid of her.
Yep.
You can't... Honest to Christ, dude. This is why... And people will call and need advice. You already know the answer to this, right? You already know that she's been out there doing some stuff she shouldn't be doing. She's probably not faithful. People that love each other don't take off for the weekend and tell the other person where they're going. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, but don't justify it.
Get out. Do you love her?
The worst part about it is, man, I love her with all my heart.
I know it sucks.
Yeah. Man.
She'll walk all over you for the rest of your life, man.
Well,
You know why you love her is because you can't because she's hard to figure out.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
What do you like about her?
Well, she used to be always straightforward, blunt to the point. Everything else, what she wanted was what she wanted.
Oh.
I was just going to say, but we do that. We hold on to what people used to be like.
Yeah.
And you can't do that, man, because it's in the now.
Yeah, true.
All right.
She even said it to me one day herself. So
What?
She said to her, said to me one day, you want me to be who I used to be? Ain't happening. After all she's gone through and after all I've gone through, she says, I've changed, she's changed. If we want to be together, then we got to deal with who we are. I'm a stay-at-home father. I work for a living and whatnot. And that's what I do, man. I don't get a chance to go out and party. I don't get really much chance to do much other than
You gas her, dude. Honest to God, dude. And this is what people don't realize is how much better their life is after they get rid of that negative influence in their day. Because really, that's all it is. And I can speak from experience that if that person continually brings you down, makes you question yourself, makes you worry all day where she is, what she's doing, how she feels, you don't need it. Because as I've said before, and I'll say the same thing to guys and women, there is, and in your case it's a woman, there is not one woman on this planet worth your sanity. Not one. And girls, same thing. There is not one dude worth your sanity either.
Maybe a few months if the sex is really good, but that's when it stops.
Dude, I appreciate this very much so, man.
Good. And you sound genuine and he sounds sad.
Yeah,
but you'll be
sound,
fine,
yeah,
bud.
dude. And then when you're out, you go, oh my God, how much better is my life? I didn't even know what the hell was I afraid of.
Well, the worst part about it is I was with two women before. One was the mother of my kids. One was some psycho that I was with on and off for 4 years.
Yeah.
And you know what? My brother and my family both told me on numerous occasions until I met her, the one I'm with now, for the first little bit. They said I was the happiest man when I was single.
Yeah.
When I met her and everything else, well, when I got together with her, I'd known her for years. But when I got together with her, they were like, nothing's changed from when you were single. This is awesome. You might have found the one, and then all of a sudden everything just turns around.
Yeah, and then it changes your personality and your will to live. And you're young enough now to appreciate where you have to go because you got lots of time left. So you get out, you get single, you get happy, and then you get moving. That's all you have to do.
Well, thank you very much, Dean. I do appreciate it.
You be good. You hang in there. It's the other side. See, people vilify men all the time. Okay. Men are just pigs.
He's a nice dude, eh?
That guy's in love with a woman that doesn't love him, and she's probably porking her ex-boyfriend.
For sure she is. I mean, I don't want to tell the guy when he's on the phone.
Well, we basically did.
Yeah. I mean, probably got something from her.
Yeah. Don't kiss her.
Okay. That taste is not leftover food. Okay.
The Chorus Broadcasting System presents
The Dean Blundell Show.
Going to be a super-duper program for you.
102.1 The Edge.
Coming up in just a second, your week in review, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
It's true.
Now, did you listen to it?
I did, yes.
And everything cool?
Yeah.
I had to edit the last couple of them because there were some bad words in them.
I pulled Marlo aside. And
Skinny?
I pulled Skinny aside and I said, you may want to just stay away from the
references to
that on the face.
That and this. And
oh, yeah, the face, too.
Yeah,
that was the one that was
stabbing on
harsh.
the forehead thing. So I think that this one's
the forehead thing.
Yeah.
Well, good.
This one's pretty good.
All right.
This one.
Well, your week in review coming up next, so hold on for that. Todd, another word to describe today's week in review, please.
Load did.
The Dean Blundell Show. The Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
And now, the Dean Blundell Show presents the week in review. Yeah, it's true. Week in review.
Do doopy doopy doo doop doopy doopy doo doo doopy 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 doopy. That was had a conversation last night with my girlfriend. She went to this bar called Earl's.
Oh, good old Earl's, where the Bachelor Canada works.
Yeah. and
we'll continue.
Yeah. Yes. If he's lucky. Reaching for the stars. And while the food might be fine, she said it is just a douchebag hangout. Like, douchebag dude after douchebag dude after douchebag dude.
It's crazy.
Trying to pick up goosebag chick after goosebag chick after goosebag chick.
It's true, man. Have you ever been?
No, wouldn't go, ever. So I started thinking, everyone's fake. Not one person is real. And I realized that's my entire issue with the rest of the world. What we do here is very, very real. Nothing is planned. Nothing is staged. Well, it's planned, but it's not staged. We plan to talk about things and do things. And when we get off the radio, ask anybody, we're the exact same.
Truth.
We are no different.
I'm a little pitchier.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Put it out there.
I don't have to keep up the blind act.
No. How convenient.
Yeah, I know.
But I started thinking about guys, especially guys, that show up in their dorky suits that are 2 years removed from college and got some $30,000 or $40,000 a year job at articling or doing something stupid on Bay Street. And I wanted to tell all of you right now.
Those 30,000 millionaires?
Yeah, 30,000 millionaires. I wanted to tell all of you that frequent places like Earl's or, Moxie's for a drink after work. Or the Keg. Thanks. You're idiots. You're just douchey, moronic morons that just so badly want to be somebody that you're not worried about trying to enjoy your life. You're worried about trying to fit in life. You probably have small wieners, too.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Seen a lot
small penises.
But probably nicely tanned.
That's why. It's because they have no confidence. So they go out and invest time into people that don't matter. And I know this is a little existential, but what I'm saying is there's a whole bunch of guys with small penises at Earl's.
Yeah. And again, the food is great there.
Yeah.
And the service is awesome.
But some of the male customers have small penises. But a lot of them, most of them.
I think all of them.
In the
Everyone.
bar area, for sure.
It's a requirement.
Leads us to your week in review.
I just wanted to say that thing was really funny,
What thing?
The last thing that I heard.
Dine, gash, and dash.
Have porn.
Never had it. Oh.
One Nut Lance.
Who likes her
Fantasy Slut League.
A fantasy slut league.
Who likes her
Oh, no!
Yeah, there's a big skunk over there.
Go get it!
25,000 all-purpose yards.
Scum. Go do what you got to do.
Go menstruate.
Go menstruate. Finish up.
Snot, puke, poop, man spirit, woman spirit.
Boo!
I only have one testicle.
No problem. Can I have the artichoke dip?
Pooped in the back of the squad car.
Did you say gush?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's later. Yank the goalie a little bit. We got a load we got to deliver here.
DWRVES.
What's the Mississippi mudslide? Overrated. Bit off his own finger. Use the word stretch loosely, too.
Yeah.
Use the word loosely.
My luck, my fate,
I make my money by getting naked.
my fortune.
Blowing things out of proportion is worth like 2 points.
Eat some cheese and rice.
Come on. One ball.
Attacking cars with his bare hands and pulling on his penis. Thought he was rude to my girlfriend, but it turns out I just grabbed his balls.
Get an effing watch. Here's my DNA.
In the back door. Girls, one cup, two gay guys, one
two
cat.
gay guys, one pussy cat.
Have you ever played pinball?
3 blisters on my penis.
Treat him like a dog and we'll do it again.
Chris Brown gave Rihanna herpes.
102.1 Lies FM.
Some splook pictures of my dong floating around out there.
your ass. On an Asian porn site.
Bingo!
No secretion of any kind.
When you finger jack. You're a good storyteller for a retard.
You're a pussy!
No bodily fluid stories. Girls could eat both.
It wasn't the nipple hair issue.
Suck it long and suck it hard.
We're gonna have a baby no matter what. And I'm gonna get at least $4 and change.
Can you say
They said the mouth.
Would you like a dirty Sanchez?
Emo guy's just got a huge wiener.
Yeah.
You're still a fat
Fat
pig.
pig.
One of the wrong entrance. Get a big one. Justin Bieber was stealing his credit card for a penis enlargement. Mouth love.
Oh, right.
That I'll like a wiener.
The pork fish. You never heard of that? Yeah.
The pish. To hit herself in the face and throw herself into walls. An indigenous people summer. Binch. Biatch.
Slutty.
Because I am so effing bored. Says, how do I get my girlfriend to shave her bung piece? And that view is just, you go, wow, that is, I did not count on that today. A very small child's head.
A squirrel trying to get in there?
How to hide genital herpes. How do I know if I have AIDS? Increase the length of his knob.
The Hep C hat trick.
Third person ATM.
Playing blue balls.
Cake and you joke on it.
Hairy mitt.
You squeeze some stale licorice. A pastrami sandwich. But no meat. You go figure that one out. Boom.
And do it in 3 minutes.
I fired 4 more people I haven't even hired yet because I'm so rich.
You fired
$5 million to my satisfaction.
Reading a story to a bunch of grade 6s. Hamburger with no burger.
I would not, could not.
And some green eggs and ham. President Obama's wiener.
This all dates back to when we were growing up together in Kenya.
Trump, he's on the tip.
She'd fire too.
And I already pleased her. Passport record.
I like how he tells them how to do it. I know. It's like
he's doing a challenge on his
He's
TV
the president
show.
of the United States.
Pick up the phone and call them promptly.
1-888 Harvard.
American Cancer Society, AIDS research.
You know, inner city kids or some like cancer people or something. AIDS.
Yeah.
So you got AIDS, I'll give you $5 million. You got AIDS, you want AIDS?
One-armed war veterans, I don't care.
Yeah. Spina bifida, that one's funny.
Those guys. A common cold. Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters. When I'm not making hit records, I'm hanging out with the guys from the Dean Blundell Show.
Actually, Dave, it's Blundell.
I don't know how they do it here.
That's cool. That's just the way he pronounces it.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
The Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
Don't treat him poorly. Yeah, you treat him
It's
poorly.
for everybody.
Here, can I have that microphone, Marlo?
Oh, you watch, and you be honest.
Panic Switch, music from Silver Sun Pickups, 102.1 The Edge. Good morning. Marlo is here. Hi, Marlo.
Hi there.
Marlo puts together a week interview. Wonderful job.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Both of these guys, when they stand together, they look like homeless squeegee kids. No, you do a bit. Anyway, nicest guys in the world, really hardworking. Now, Todd informs me, Todd abuses the privilege of his job quite often. So, hang on. So, Todd informs me he's asked you to come in here at 7 o'clock to check on to see if he needs everything every day. Is that correct? Now, he told me. I'm not outing him. It's to his credit.
7 o'clock. I'll come in and get the first round of food for you guys.
But is it? I do it for everyone, right? I don't say specifically, hey, I say because you every day order either your egg or your whatever you get.
Oatmeal.
Yeah. And I just said, instead of us having a search room, why don't you just come in every day at 7 o'clock? Like, I would like to think I phrased it pretty nicely.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Every day, just come in at 7 and then see if we need anything, and then.
Did you come in at 7?
No, I didn't. Not today.
How's that? This is the first day you're supposed to do that?
No. It's been going on for a while.
No, where I am a dick, there's one more thing. And this I will admit. The 7 o'clock thing is very unselfish.
It's starting to piss me off, though. But go ahead.
The 7 o'clock thing is very unselfish.
No, it's not. It's very selfish. Because
it's for everyone,
No, because here's what you do. No, stop
Just so we don't have to search
for it.
Dude,
you know how I've known you for 12 years, almost 13. Stop. Listen. What you do is you say, it's for everyone else.
But it's for you.
Really, it's for you.
It's actually really for you, to be honest.
I haven't asked for anything.
But that's a rarity.
No,
for
it's
you
not
to ask.
No, it's not. In a second I will, though. But go ahead, because I need water. But anyway, go ahead. So what's the real dickish thing that you did today?
I also said it's probably a good idea at 8:45 if you come in every day and grab the milk and put it back in the fridge.
There you go.
But he doesn't do it. That's the ongoing joke.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Marlo.
Yeah.
Do you get tired of, like, sometimes when Todd comes in and he asks you to come in for the 43rd time in the morning and send you somewhere for a cookie, do you sometimes go, God damn it, when you walk out?
No. I'll say the line is sometimes longer later in the day, so it's a little bit more to put up with, but I don't have a problem doing it.
Would you like to go and fetch Todd's cookies less?
Can I ask you a question?
No, I'm not.
No, but
he doesn't answer the one I asked him first. Go ahead. Shut. Or, sorry, a soda pop. What? Can I ask you a question? Would you like to do it less?
I don't have a problem with it.
All right. Well, then go get us some milk.
Do you think you do more for me than you do for anyone else?
No.
Not a chance, right?
I try and do as much as I can for all of you.
Marlo, don't kiss ass because he's in charge of the interns. Don't kiss ass.
What about Dean? Come on. Derek every day gets.
He's not going to say anything to you because you're his boss. You're in charge of these two.
No, but I'm just no. He wouldn't say anything. If anything, he would throw me under the bus before you because you're the ultimate boss.
I am.
But really, I would like to think that if anything, I just try to make it easier so we don't have to go search for him all the time. Right, and just come in at 7 to save
Marlo,
the lineups.
Can you go put this in my car?
You never asked the guys to
I told Sean to go put stuff in my car last week.
Okay. So is it that I shouldn't?
No, it's just that I was on my way to a meeting.
Okay.
So I said, can you go put this in my car, please?
I actually do take offense because I feel like I don't abuse these guys.
Of course you take offense to it because you take offense to anything that you don't agree with.
No, if I knew I know the milk thing was a little much. I said
just don't order him around. He's not a slave.
He's
not a
not
butler.
ordering around.
He's not a butler. He's a technical guy. What do you do here? He does all the best ofs in the week in review and the archiving. He's our archiving VP. He's a VP of archiving. You can't order around.
How many
the
times
VP?
do I talk
Can
to you,
I talk?
ask you
I'm
advice,
talking.
give you advice?
Am I talking or are you talking? Always me. You can't order around the VP of archiving.
This is uncomfortable.
So you two guys don't do the sex favor thing with him?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. It's easy for a blind guy to do that. It just pretends it's a girl.
Your thoughts, Marlo?
I'm just happy to help you guys. Whatever you guys need.
Need some water.
Where frig's my coffee already? No.
Way past 7.
Gonna brew itself.
Dickhead. Go give me a cookie. It's hysterical. You get Marlo be in the middle of actually doing work, and Todd will be like, "Where's Marlo with my cookie?"
You were the same way, man.
No, I'm like, "Where's Marlo with my lunch?"
Okay.
It's not a cookie, for Christ's
I
sake.
haven't had a cookie. When's the last time you got me a cookie?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
When's the last time you got him a Coca-Cola?
A couple days ago.
Yeah, right.
Derek and I go for our 8 o'clock.
Oh, here's my favorite
8:30
one.
Coke.
Here's my favorite one. Marlo goes back and forth to Tim Hortons 3 times at George Brown because they were having some issues there. Then Todd comes back. Todd opens up his cup. He's like,
Take this back. There's 2 chunks of cream in it. Take it back. Take it all the way back. God damn it.
and so I said, don't take it back. Just take the crap out
Hurdling.
of it. Oh. You're just a big pussy. You've turned into a prima donna. T-bone. It was 2 chunks of cream that you know of.
Put me off.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, this
The
is...
Dean Blundell Show.
Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus.
Dean Blundell Show.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Joining us in studio, porn star, adult film star, Jessica Drake. Hello.
Hi.
Jessica Drake.
Hi. How are you guys doing this
Good.
morning?
Well, nice to see you.
Thanks for having me.
You smell clean.
Thanks.
And you're very...
It's early still.
And you're very pretty as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
She hears it. I just said it.
Well,
She
you
hears
say
it
on
all
air.
the time.
I'm just saying, for people who don't know, go search Jessica Drake or at the, what is it?
The Jessica Drake on Twitter.
On Twitter?
Yeah, I tweeted that I was going to be here this
You
morning.
did
I
you?
got a really great response. They said you guys were a lot of fun.
Are we?
Yeah, well, so far, yeah. It's early.
We'll see. Nice to see you. What are you doing here?
Well, I am here in Toronto doing a really special workshop tonight. I do a line of instructional, educational, sexual self-help DVDs through Wicked Pictures, and I'm doing a workshop. Can I say what the workshop
Threesomes.
is actually? Perfect.
Yeah.
You can say it. And I'm going to do that tonight at the Wicked Club.
This is a swingers joint.
It is.
It's fun there.
I may or may not have been there already
Yeah.
before. Doing research, of course.
Swinging? Did you swing?
In the name of research.
Really?
I'm really hands-on.
Imagine going there like your first time ever to Club Wicked and Jessica's there.
I know.
And you're like, me? You're looking at me?
Well, that happened a couple of years ago. The first time I ever went there, I just went because I was really curious, and I do a lot of international travel, and I try to check out clubs like that everywhere I go. It's very insightful as to the community and how open they are to sex. And so
Plus, you were horny.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
But I was just downstairs.
Oh, okay.
The action is upstairs. But I was just downstairs, and a couple walked in the door, and the wife looked really nervous, and she was looking around, and she looked at me like that can't possibly be.
Mm-hmm.
And she walks up, and she's like, I have a bet with my husband. I think I know who you are. And I'm like, well, what's the bet? Tell me what the bet is.
And how can I get in on it?
Look at you. Conniving. Scary.
It was really great. I mean, it's sort of difficult to maintain any kind of anonymity when I go to these places anymore. Because, of course, everybody does know who I am. And I used to really enjoy being in the corner and being a voyeur.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore. But it's cool because I'm a bit more of an exhibitionist.
You know where they don't know who you are if you're outside of the glory hole.
Yeah. And here's the other thing. If you want to be a voyeur, Derek can pull Todd off right here if you like.
That's awesome.
Hang on. Do I have a say in this one or no? No, I don't.
You don't. And Derek's got carpal tunnel, so it's going to hurt like hell.
I heard you guys were a lot of fun. I had no idea how much fun this was going to be.
Yeah, we'll allow you to watch those two yank each other. So you do these threesome workshops. So you're going to be at Club Wicked tonight at 8:30 p.m.
Yeah, and that it's sponsored by Adult for You Channel 100 and also Wicked Pictures, who I'm contracted to.
Yeah.
And
they are Wicked Pictures, too.
We are so wicked.
Yeah.
And I've done these seminars and these workshops.
What happens in these things?
Well, I've done them pretty much all over the world, and it depends on where I'm at. But I always have a different topic to speak on.
Okay, so give me one.
And whether that's what were the words that I'm allowed to use
Oral?
for this? Oral, good. That's a
Okay.
great one. I do a lot of
butt love?
oral and butt love workshops.
You do?
I give these workshops for couples who are really looking to spice up their love lives. And it's a great exchange of knowledge. And I think that
And fluid.
if you really take care of each other in the bedroom, it makes
Yes.
everything so much better.
100%.
It takes the edge off.
What we say, it's what 60-70% of a relationship.
Is sex.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
But it has to be, because if you don't have that with your partner, it's a great analogy. A guy goes to his refrigerator every evening when he gets home from work, and all he wants is a piece of chocolate cake. And he goes to this refrigerator every evening, and he opens up the door, no chocolate cake. Another day goes by, opens up the door, no chocolate cake. How many days do you think are going to pass before that guy goes to another refrigerator for another slice of chocolate cake?
Well, yeah, depending on if you liked it, chocolate cake. But
I mean,
imagine opening up your fridge and finding
butt
pussy.
sex. Your analogy is much better than mine. Much better. But what I do with these seminars is I open them up. I introduce myself, what I'm doing, who I'm here for.
Will you help? Let me ask you a question, Jessica. So you do a threesome workshop. You're doing one tonight, Club Wicked, 8:30. If you're doing one and you've got, let's say, a dude and a woman, will you get involved with them? Like, will you will you touch one guy and say, put your hand here? Will you put your mouth on the woman and say, this is how you do that?
I wish I could do that everywhere I go. The most
That's
I've
hot,
done,
by the way, that you just said that.
The most
Thank you.
I've done
Okay.
physically, I've done a lot of Skype sessions with couples before.
No, but have you had to show a guy, reteach him how to hand blast and stuff like that?
Positions only. Although I do can I say like
hand blasting.
the letter G?
Yeah, the G spot.
letter G. Okay, good.
G spot.
Okay.
When I teach people about how to find a G spot, I'm not actually doing hand blasting myself, but
How scientific is that?
I will put them in the right position.
Yes.
With their clothes still on.
Yeah.
And sort of explain to the guy, if they're together there as a couple,
Yeah.
or if they just really like each other, met in the parking lot, I will explain the angle and what it is that they should do.
Yeah.
You should bring a bagel.
When I do...
You should bring like a...
You guys are full of great ideas.
Bring a bagel there.
Bring a bagel.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of the bagel, put two breasts of chicken.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
And then just go, and that's how
And
you
then
get
show,
in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll bring a bagel for that one. But when
An
I do
everything bagel.
No cheese bagel.
No.
But when I do the oral
Yes,
one,
you can
I
say
do
that.
use props. I do bring.
Oh, you
we
do.
have.
Whoa! She's making a lot of sorts
I'm
of
not
hand
going
motions.
to. I won't say that. I swear. But
What,
I bring
dildo?
them. The what?
Dildo.
Oh, dildo.
Yeah.
No, you can say dildo.
That's dildo. Dildo. So I bring a variety with me, from average to
Dean size?
medium to oh my god.
Oh, Dean size.
And
That's
I
the one.
just teach different on each size of dildo.
Wow.
So, how many people show up to these on average? Is it like a symposium? What are you wearing? Are you wearing lingerie in this thing?
I wear I wear a dress, a small dress, of course, because
Yes.
after the seminar, I do a meet and greet, and we take photos and sign autographs, and we're raffling off a bunch of stuff. It's a free raffle. Everybody gets a ticket that attends the seminar. It's a lot of fun, and I think we have over 100 people so far
Wow.
are
Signed up for this thing?
for tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that people can still sign up. I think you have the website on how to get them to sign up.
wickedclub.com.
Yeah, check it out.
Very
this
cool.
This is also something I've been tweeting about, so you'll be able to find the information on my Twitter, which is the Jessica Drake. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun tonight.
Can you stick around just for a minute? Do you guys have time?
Yeah.
For you,
Stick around
of
for a second?
course.
All right, because I want to. The most asked question we get during Q&A in the morning is how do I get my partner into one of these? And I think you would probably know the
of
best way
course.
to approach a woman, especially because it's mostly guys saying
Sure.
it, right? So
It's the most commonly asked question. I will stick
Yeah.
around if you let me say dildo.
dildo.
Oh, for
Nice.
sure.
Yeah, and you can ask Jessica Drake those questions too. Coming up in just a few minutes, we'll be part of Open Phones, and she'll help you out and help you get a threesome and stuff. And it would just seem like there's too much. You know, when I'm at I'm here at work and I've got Sean talking to me and Derek and then Todd and it just
it's about compartmentalizing, Dean.
I don't think I could do that.
Okay.
Jason Hughes here. You're listening to the Dean Blundell Show. 102.1 The Edge. Stick to the news.
Jessica Drake is here, so we'll take some phone calls instead of some. You're the
Yeah.
Edge Files today.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Thank you.
She does threesome workshops, doing one at Club Wicked, www.wickedclub.com. If you want information, that is in it. There's like 100 pervs going tonight, so that'll be cool. A bunch of people in the same
Doesn't
room.
mean they're pervs.
101, counting
101.
me.
Yeah. Are you a pervert?
Yeah.
Okay,
actually,
good.
in a
Thanks.
word,
Nice.
I am.
Yes,
Good
I
for
like
you.
perverts.
But I mean, you have to be, right? In some way, everybody's got their own perversion. I think the people that are really fortunate are the ones that are really in touch with what stimulates them, and they're the lucky ones. you
Right?
know? Yeah. Everybody's got a thing. I've
when
got-
two or more people are gathered, right? Then it's natural. Then it's okay.
Yeah,
really?
it's okay if you're alone sometimes. No? Okay.
Hi, The Edge. Hello. Hey, dude,
Hi.
you got a question for Jessica?
Yeah, how do you start the conversation to get your wife interested in? Because I've tried, and she gets really angry, and you're like, "Oh, that's disgusting." It's like, how do you convince a woman to do something like that?
What
I really wanna do.
are you talking about the threesomes?
Exactly. Or
Well,
worse, even.
Here's what I tell a lot of couples. It all depends on the type of relationship that you have. Either you can sit your partner down and say, hey, I've been fantasizing a lot about fill in the blank, whatever that thing is. Something else that you can do with your partner is you can wait until you're in bed with them and incorporate whatever topic that is in the heat of passion in some dirty talk. And the good thing about doing that is if you do it really subtly and it's not something that your partner picks up on, you can always say, well, we were just playing around. We were just fantasizing.
Backup plan to get
That's-
out of it if she freaks out.
That's not reality, And
What's
then,
that, dude?
Subtly, just bring this other woman to bed.
No, I don't really recommend just showing up with another woman to add to your repertoire in the bedroom. But another thing that you can do that I find works really well for a lot of couples. There are so many amazing adult movies out there right now. A lot of them are made, of course, by Wicked Pictures. Shameless plug.
What
And-
about that other one, my favorite film of all time, How Stella Got Her Tube Packed?
Oh, you should come and help name comp titles at Wicked because
That'd be
you're
amazing.
really good.
That would be amazing.
I'd be all
to
right
get.
at that. Yeah.
We'd kill it.
But check out all the amazing programming on Adult For You Channel 100, and you can find subject matter that you want to discuss with your partner. So find a scene with however you want that dynamic to be: 2 girls, 1 guy, 2 guys, 1 girl,
2 girls, 1 cup.
and say
That's a workshop I don't want.
not given that workshop. But if you watch a movie with your partner and she's open to that type of thing, see what her reaction is and sort of build on that. And you can get her comfortable. And then when you're in the moment watching that movie, say, oh, wouldn't you love to do that with me?
You know what it's kind of like, actually? It actually is when a dude wants his lady to get into sports. Like, just sit down, watch the football game. Maybe you'll like it.
Yeah.
Do the same with threesomes on the porno.
And it's always
like
but
that.
it's always about positive reinforcement too. And I don't want to give away too much of tonight's seminar, but look, if you make your partner's first experience with anything uncomfortable or unpleasant, guess what? You're never going to have that experience with that person again.
Yep.
So make it as positive of an experience as possible.
Does that mean a lot of lube?
Lots of lube. And you know what? Speaking of lube, I brought you guys presents.
Oh, did you bring us some lube?
I brought you guys so much stuff. I brought you movies. I brought you lube. I brought you a t-shirt, a hat. But we had here.
You're like a really hot porn Santa.
I am. Ho ho ho. Have some men's. I don't even know if you can say what that is.
It's masturbation cream for men.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Old-fashioned. Yeah.
It's amazing. Oh, spit.
Yeah, no.
Because it's so portable.
Who needs that? No one needs that either.
It's so portable.
We love getting colds around here.
Yeah.
And this is also a great moisturizer, so you can just rub it all over yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Coconut oil.
Tonight, Jessica Drake, it's wickedclub.com. Go check her out. She'll be doing a threesome workshop if you want to go. Really nice to meet you. You're a very well-spoken lady, and thanks for all the lube.
You guys are really cool.
Great hair, too.
Thanks. I got up extra early to be pretty for you guys.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Thanks.
So the lube is from Wicked Sensual Care Collection.
The lube is on fire.
And you can see much more of me on wicked.com, jessicadrake.com. Follow me on Twitter.
The Jessica
Drake. I'm going to tweet some pictures right now if that's cool.
Oh, see, it's so easy for you. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Come to Wicked Club tonight.
Why?
Come. You guys should hang out.
You know what? If I went to a place like that, it would be like a crack addict after being sober for several years going back into the crack house.
You haven't had any threesomes?
Never once. No.
That sounds like a challenge to me.
No, I don't think I could. I'm not good at sharing and multitasking.
I've had a few. Those two guys really hurt.
The Dean Blundell Show is on the air.
I didn't like it till they got to the flying monkeys.
The Dean Blundell Show.
You can teach a monkey to fly. You can teach a monkey to talk. And this proves it.
102.1, The Edge.
Time for What Happened. Good morning. Hi, The Edge. Who's this?
It's Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Hi.
What's shaking?
Well, I call in. Well, I don't have anything shaking right now.
You don't, do you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, why don't we do this then?
What happened? Hey, what happened?
What the happened?
Yeah, what happened?
We're not asking you.
And go.
Well, my husband and I, we were having some wild sex one night.
Yeah.
And we have had a small golden retriever.
Can I ask you a question there, Pat?
What?
By the way, I like you.
Okay.
Where are you calling from?
Brampton,
And how old are you?
42.
Atta girl. Okay. 42, you and the hubby, wild sex, and you had a
Yeah.
small golden retriever.
So he was giving it to me from behind.
When Pat says it, it's okay, Dean.
So we were really going at it.
Yeah.
And then, so the puppy, he jumped to bed.
You got right there.
Sees my husband's nuts just flipping around. So he nips at them. So we kicked him off the bed, and we continue. And then the puppy jumps back up on the bed again and really grabs a hold of them this time.
Grabs a hold of what?
Nuts?
My husband's nuts. He didn't think it was that funny. I
Then what happened?
did. And that's it.
Did you have to go to the hospital or something?
No, he didn't, but he was quite sore. We just put a bag of peas on him.
You win. Congratulations.
Yeah. You're a winner on the Dean Blundell Show. Yeah. I don't need to hear another person today. You are awesome.
The Dean Blundell Show. On 102.1 The Edge.
Oh, here we go. Hello, dear.
Hello.
Look at those jugs, eh?
Yeah.
Well,
Look at. I know you're showing your jugs.
Some toe as well.
Get a little toe going.
A what?
Moose knuckle.
Not a little.
A little what?
Moose knuckle.
Moose knuckle.
You know what that is?
No. I know moose. I've eaten moose meat before.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Oh. Okay, I'm talking. My ear.
You're right.
Yeah.
No,
it's
Derek's trying to fix her headphones.
My
and he's-
headphones fell apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need a new set.
Speaking of which, great Hooters today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How are you?
I'm good.
416-961-7976. If you can't get a hold of her here today, the number to call here today for free, 416-870-EDGE to talk to Tyke's Psychic Nikki. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's talk about the hurricane.
Yes.
Sandy. I was just telling these guys, these naysayers.
Yes.
And Derek's the worst. He thinks you're the devil.
I know.
He thinks you're not real. You're
I
not
know.
accurate. He told me when you came in here the other day that he doesn't. He hates you.
Well, he
She
does
went
not.
past the window and there was no reflection.
No, Derek and I
Yeah.
are cool.
No, I know.
Yeah, we're friends.
But I pointed out
Yeah.
to Derek the naysayer, we'll call him now, that you picked up this storm and you said it is going to be a doozy, and it was like a year ago.
That's right, and it's going to be a Frankenstein storm.
So explain this to me. What's going to happen?
Frankenstein.
Yeah, the Frankenstein storm. No.
Too close.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Was Frankenstein Jewish?
The Stein part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you guys don't pick it on?
Was he
me?
German though?
Swiss.
Oh, he's Swiss? Oh, he's Scandinavian?
Swiss.
Oh, that's not Scandinavian.
Like the cheese man.
That's Swedish.
Oh, Swedish like cheese? I've messed it up, haven't I?
messed it up too.
Yeah, I think Frankenstein was Swiss. I thought he was Dutch. He lived in like a windmill or something. Anyway, let's
Anyway, Dean,
keep this entertainment up.
I can feel.
I feel like a moron.
I can feel like that storm coming for the last two. Oh,
Give me. I
big
want to
time.
know everything about this storm. You just go. I
Okay.
want to know what's going to happen to New
Okay.
York and New Jersey, all the places affected. How many? They said it could be $2 billion in damage.
No, it will, or even more. And I see a town being wiped out.
Wiped out.
Wiped out, like a whole, like, you know, those small towns.
Oh, I hope it's
Pennsylvania. Like I just see it wiped out. We're going to get the effects of this too
on Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween, and after Halloween, all the stuff in the world are going to start to happen too. So anyway, this is going to be a really bad storm. And remember, I said that it could even detour, like Hurricane Hazel in 1954.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah. So really and truly, yeah. Uncle D, you were there?
Why, Uncle D was there?
Now, you've never seen so many wet women in your life.
Okay, so where do you think they're going to get pounded the most with Hurricane Sandy? Because as I read, now, folks, I don't mean to alarm y'all. Well, I do. That's why I'm saying it, just for sensationalization.
That's all this is anyway.
Sensationalization. Is because of the full moon, the tide, which is normally huge, right? The full moon brings tides in, and they're massive. So with this storm, they're saying, like the one that George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg
Yeah,
were
you
on
remember that?
day?
They died.
Yeah, the perfect storm.
They died.
They're saying it could 50-foot waves that day. 50 foot. So they're saying George and Mark Wahlberg should not go sailing.
No.
Right,
Don't catch the
exactly.
fish.
Yeah.
Say hi to the fish.
But it's always those fishermen from Gloucester that go out there.
I'm swimming with the fishes now.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be New York City's going to get hit bad. Washington, all those areas. We could too.
How many deaths?
Oh, over
least
80.
two.
Over 80.
80 deaths.
Over 80.
Over 80. So
Probably
maybe
more.
a couple thousand?
Well, I don't know about a couple
Few
of
hundred?
but yeah, a couple of hundred.
Because over 80, there's an infinite amount of numbers.
I just see a lot of people.
There are only 79 numbers that get
I don't
up
want
to
to
80.
scare people because they're
You're
getting
not
scared.
scaring people. There's reports, so we know. It's okay. We're
yeah.
being warned
Preparing
already.
them.
Yeah, but it's going to be bad, Dean. And this is the one that I've been seeing all
It's all
along.
that Sandy Vagina's fault.
That's right. Sandy for China.
Because there's like another storm, and it's going to incorporate like the perfect storm.
Well, we've been
Yeah.
talking about that
Yeah.
for 5
winter
minutes
storm
now,
of
but thank
right,
you.
Right. So, you're going to see animals and birds going weird this
Yeah.
weekend because they can feel it coming on.
Yeah,
here.
the birds do go nuts.
They do.
Yeah.
They go crazy, And if you've got a dog, the dog might howl. Or a cat.
Perfect time to get the peanut butter out.
Right.
Oh, yeah. It's nothing like that combination of a lick and a howl.
Yeah. You got a crazy dog running around. You slap a little peanut butter in there. He'll be busy for at least 2 hours.
Storm's coming.
And I see I see Atlantic City, you know where the boardwalk is and everything. I see that being pounded, some of the hotels.
Really?
Shingles coming off, glass falling off the buildings.
See, now what I heard is that this hurricane, unlike any others, will affect the greatest area.
Big area.
Of any hurricane. So, you know how they go through Cuba. You know, they like to make a trip through Cuba because there's not much going on there. It's like, hey, these will be easy to start off on.
Not much going on there.
Well, you know. Look at these houses made out of sheet metal. Let's get our warmed up over here.
This beats a trailer park.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Our cousin the tornado's a pussy. So we're going to start. We'll start in Cuba, get rid of these shanties, then we'll move on to the Bahamas, and then right up the East Coast. But they're saying that this one has the staying power because it hasn't even reached full potential yet.
Exactly.
Combined with the full moon and something else to do with
I know, it's
the
scary.
occult or something.
It's scary.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is, like, a lot of things will be canceled. There's going to be planes coming down.
Yeah.
I see planes crashing.
Oh, because of
yeah,
it.
yeah. I see another plane crashing into the Hudson.
And not good this time.
No.
Not landing in the Hudson.
No, another one
Big
going
difference.
into the Hudson.
Oh, where's Chelsea Subbenberger when you need him?
And I also see, like, 2 helicopters being lasered down, too.
That I never understood.
You know,
because
like,
they do the
pointers?
laser pointers.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, you know what it is? It's like taking a mirror and going,
Yeah.
So, I think the pilots are just pussies or something.
Exactly. And I they are pussies. But anyway, I dated a pilot once. Anyway, that laser, somebody took down a plane or tried to take down a plane in Stouffville the other day. And I said that would happen, but these helicopters are actual TV helicopters that I see. TV or radio helicopters in the sky, and I see them crashing.
Oh.
That's not good.
No.
Yeah, and this storm, like, it's going to be really bad, even if they boarded up everything. So that's the one I've been seeing.
Is the storm going to be bad, Nikki?
Yes.
Okay.
Really bad. It's going to be a Frankenstorm. Now, I see banking computers around the world with a huge cyber attack.
Mm-hmm.
So you might not be able to withdraw money or anything. Withdraw money or anything like that, or put it in. It's going to be bad all over the world. This is going to happen.
What's a withdraw?
No,
it's
withdrawing your money.
When you draw whatever it is you're smelling. A withdraw.
Now, I did say Honey Boo Boo would be taken, but I see her parents being arrested.
For what?
Well, it could be
Faking the kidnapping of one Honey
or
Boo Boo?
something, or they're going to get arrested. Mm-hmm. And Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel got married, but I see their marriage doomed.
Really?
Yeah, but they may have a kid. But I don't see it working out in the future for them.
She's so hot.
You like her?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jessica Biel?
Yeah.
I don't think she's hot at all.
Oh, I saw her on an interview on one of those late night talk shows. She's cool. You'd like her.
No, I don't think so.
She's pretty direct. She's cool.
Now, I do see more UFO sightings. Absolutely, for sure. And there's going to be a landing of one.
Where?
In the southwestern United States.
In a swamp?
No, on the desert area of the southwestern United States. It's going to land. And I do see another huge earthquake, because I know Dean's interested in this, in Japan with tsunamis, like a huge one again. Just like the one we had last year.
Yep.
A big one like that. And I see a man, now he's going to do a space dive.
Yep.
But into the ocean. Like into the bottom of the ocean and come up.
See?
Oh,
now now that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah,
You know,
that
like
actually
Felix
is very cool.
Baumgartner?
Yeah, only cooler.
Cooler.
Yeah, that's
So
really
right
neat.
into the,
Straight
like,
from space to air
now,
to
how
water.
many feet can you go, like, to the bottom of the ocean? Like, something like that.
I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
you'd
and then
have to
he's-
slow down, Nikki, or you'd die still.
Yeah, but there's going to be like a submarine below.
Yeah.
And then, he's going to go into the submarine.
Fantastic.
But it's way, way below.
James
I get it.
Cameron.
Okay, what else you got?
Now, I see a giant. Now, I know you don't like these stories, but I see a giant octopus killing people, like huge. And it's because of these storms. All these sea monsters under the sea are going to start to come out after that hurricane. I'm getting it because I can see the octopus.
Precisely.
Yeah, just grabbing you, Derek. Yeah. I see it in the vision.
Indeed.
Yeah.
What are the octopus arms called?
Tentacles?
Yeah, that's the one.
Testicles?
Nope.
No. Oh, tentacles. Tentacles. Yeah, I see those big tentacles.
All right.
Bored, lonely, hard up. Use your free hand and follow the boys on Twitter.
At Dean Blundell Show.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1.
The Edge.
Psychic Sticky is here.
Right. And Dean, I predicted the earthquake in Costa Rica
Sweet job.
on here, and I also predicted a man at his own funeral.
Yeah.
That was a good. That's a really good one. 'Cause I remember
know.
we were poking fun at you for that one.
Yeah, that was the man in Brazil. Yeah.
That's a funny story, eh? Because the brother identified the body at the morgue, and it's like, yeah, that's my brother.
How drunk was the guy that identified his brother?
I found that so funny. I'm like,
And how did they? Hey, we think you might be related to this guy. And they're like, yeah, okay, all right, I think so. That might be him. I'm so sad. And then they go to the funeral. Oh, we really miss Enrique so bad. And all of a sudden, Enrique comes in. He's like, hey, guys.
The best part is it was open, too. So it was like everyone thought it was him.
Man, he looks different in the death.
The embalming process.
Oh, God.
All right, what else?
Yeah, anyway.
Oh, no, not a what else.
Oh, yeah, calls?
Yeah, is that okay?
Sure. Boss?
I'm opening up my lube here.
Oh, yeah?
Lubies is on fire. Hi, The Edge.
Hello.
What's up?
Nikki.
Yeah, go ahead. Turn your radio down.
Nikki, I need to know something.
Sure, go ahead.
Is the storm going to be bad?
I just said that. It's going to be bad around you.
Oh, you got the witch coming out of there.
No.
Yeah, that's
Kidding.
right.
She going to put a curse on your
No,
ass.
I don't do that.
Good luck, buddy.
Hexity hex.
Oh, it's a
I
Halloween
don't do
curse,
those
too.
things.
Hi, The
That's-
Edge.
Hey, I have a question for Nikki.
What's your name?
Judy.
What's your question, Judy?
I want to know whether I should pursue a criminal case against the physician, and if I do,
What happened? I love these stories of medical missteps.
are you going to put this on the air?
You're on the air now, so yeah, just give us, like, without details.
Just impropriety as a teenager, and
One of those exams when you're a teenager that was a little more than an exam?
yeah,
Ooh, that's so cool.
Yeah, you should.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and like, is it going to be like? I really don't want him to go to prison or anything, but like,
Why?
there are a ton of other girls that have.
Well, you should. Well, hold it. Why don't you want the guy to go to prison if he was inappropriate with you? Yeah, and he was inappropriate with a bunch of other people. He should go to prison. I know you're far too. This is a problem with victims. Victims don't understand that you can do this according to the greatest common extent.
And
you should.
There is no empathy needed on your part whatsoever.
The sexual misconduct by any man towards a woman, deserves to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Any.
Okay.
And you're a nice lady, I can tell.
Sometimes.
So, should you go forward with a lawsuit?
Absolutely, because it's playing on her mind for sure. And 5 years from now, you'll still be thinking about it, and you'll be kicking yourself if you don't do this. And what is your sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay, you should go for it.
Okay.
That made a difference? Did that make a difference? The sign? Because I think that all signs should do, should do that.
If she had said a different sign, would you have said don't?
No, because
If you are sexually assaulted Aries, don't file a lawsuit.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
because certain signs at certain times, Dean,
Are a little
it's not-
luckier.
Yeah, it's not good to do it at certain times.
Fair enough.
But
Yeah, but go for
honestly,
it right now.
right now, go for it.
How old are you now?
I'm 40.
So this guy's still practicing medicine?
No, after the college put restrictions on him, he stopped practicing.
Oh, so he already has a bit of a record then.
Yeah, and his hearings at the college is going to be next year, so I don't know if I should
go
pursue
after it. Yes.
You have to.
There may be more
She said it.
victims.
Do you trust us? Do you trust Dinas and Todd?
Absolutely.
And you trust Nikki. Nikki's really good. Todd and I and Derek all agree. This is a lot of different people now saying, you go get that sumbitch.
Okay, should I report it before the hearing? Or
Yeah, absolutely.
after?
Yeah.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, thanks so much, guys.
See you, babe.
Bye.
Amazing. She called it a psychic for that.
Yeah, but I see.
Sorry. Okay.
Just a minute, Todd. I see things. You
You
know?
mean- and
mean
not
to
the
be rude.
police?
But yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't mean to be rude. But
Yeah.
hey, maybe that's what it took. That was the next step. So, yeah.
You know, I was, here's a personal story. Yesterday I was in a store of sorts. So I'm in said store, and this woman's getting all angry because this lady is taking too long. It's a gas station. She's got the scratch and sniff tickets or whatever you call them.
They should have those.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
And this lady starts going, because another lady is, so I want this scratch and save and this scratch and sniff and cash for life. No, put that one back. I want the other cash. Yes, it's annoying, but you know, she's a patron. She's buying something. I understand the metrics involved here. So this woman finally just blazes. She gets so mad. It's like, will you just hurry up and pick your tickets already? And she turned around and thought maybe she was going to have a friend in me. Like, see, I told her. And I looked at her, no word of a lie. Turn the music off. This is exactly what I said. This is what I said to her. Take it easy, pussycat.
You're just playing devil's advocate, though.
Yeah,
You know you agree with her.
There, Angel. It was very unbecoming.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, take it easy, pussycat. She didn't say another word.
No.
Really? She turned around and sat there, and then as she walked out, she turned and looked at me and gave me the biggest, meanest finger you've ever seen in your life.
How'd you reply to that?
What's eating you up, pussycat?
Killing him with kindness.
Yeah.
Makes it more crazy.
In a
That's the
1940s
best.
kind of way.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I told that story.
Yeah, what was the point of telling that story?
She should go and talk to the police about that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hi, The Edge. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I just had a question for Psychic Nikki.
Yeah.
Well, my name's Carlos, and I just smoked a J at work. I'm a Gemini.
Okay.
And I was wondering what my chances are of getting into bed with you.
With who?
With you.
No chance. Zero.
Zero?
Zero.
She
I don't
sleeps.
like those
She
odds.
sleeps in a coffin.
Upside down.
Thanks a lot. I know it's Halloween coming.
Hi,
But
The Edge.
Hi there. Can I ask Nikki a question?
Sure. What's your name?
Andre.
Hey, Andre. Go ahead.
I was just wondering, kind of in this band, and we kind of separated ways, but now they kind of want to get it all back together. I was just wondering if it was worth it.
Is this Derek Whibley?
No, it's not.
Who wants to get
If
back
it is,
together
I'm
with him?
sorry I wrecked your life.
I'm just wondering if it's like the right step in my life to continue on with them, or maybe should I go my own way and do my own music?
Should I go
what is your
my
sign?
own way?
I'm Virgo.
You're Virgo?
Yeah, Virgin.
Oh, absolutely. Because Virgo, you should go your own way because Virgo right now is great.
There you go. Go
Yeah,
your own way,
it's in,
Virgo.
it's in a great way because Saturn has come out of Libra October 5th and affected it in a good way.
baby.
Hey, The Edge.
Hello.
Oh,
Bless you.
Derek.
That was a horrible one, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll
Nice
take
bro.
credit
What's
for
going on?
What's up?
I got a question for Psychic Nikki.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, I got a few if it's possible. It's very important. I've been trying to get through for like months.
Well, you lead with the strongest one, and then we'll see if we want the other ones.
Callers can't be choosers.
Okay. Sounds good.
All
Sounds
right,
good.
dude. All right.
Okay, I have a plan with my girlfriend to go down to Florida. Some things have come up. I bought an apartment down there when the prices are really cheap, and I'm just wondering, we want to open up a clothing store. Wondering if it's going to work
I
out.
wouldn't go out. I wouldn't go there this weekend or next week.
Actually, I'm supposed to go next weekend. So.
Oh, you are? Oh, yeah. 'cause I'm picking it up.
That was my other question, but the business is more important. So I just wanted to see if.
Well, the business
If there's a
later
chance it'll
on
be
might be all
successful.
right. I do see that for you.
Okay.
Next
Yeah.
question.
All right. I wanted to ask.
You're walking
I
a
have
thin line right now, too, dude. So make it good.
Sorry, man.
It's okay.
I have these tics. I mean, I live a normal life. I'm great with my family and stuff like that. Everything's been good. I've always had, like, we haven't been poor or anything. I have a girlfriend. I'm a normal guy, you know, nothing wrong with me. But
You got Tourette's?
I have, like, no, nothing like that. I just get, like, I have these tics, like shoulder tics, like twitches. They kind of give me, like, relief when I do them. Sometimes I'll get into the funk of it. It'll be going on for a few weeks.
He said Tourette's. Maybe he'd still be on the phone.
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
It's so boring.
Sorry, brother. It's standard. What I wanted to say was, unfortunately, as Todd said, had you said Tourette's, we'd still be talking. At the edge.
Hi.
Hey.
Got a question for the psychic one there.
Yeah, what's your name?
Ken.
What's your question?
I had a friend expire in my yard. I want to know if he's still hanging around.
Oh, the ghost. You had a friend die in your yard?
Really?
You guys must have had that must have been a party.
Oh, it was a great time.
What happened?
He just had a massive heart attack.
Old guy?
Nope. Drop and done.
Big fat guy?
Nope. Skinny guy.
Coke?
No.
What? How old?
52.
Pre-existing heart condition?
Not that he was aware of.
Well,
Well, that's like happened to John Ritter. He didn't have anything existing there that he knew of, and then it happened.
Wow.
So, but honestly,
It's the Jack Tripper syndrome.
have you seen him yet? In full
Seen
form?
stuff happening around the house that's hard to explain. So.
Like what?
Well, the day he expired, we had to clean up the yard from where the paramedics were, and we came back, and next thing in the morning, his pack of smokes was sitting right on my deck where they weren't the night before.
Well, you know what? Yeah, they are. Anyway, maybe that's the person. No. Who's laughing here?
That's the ghost right now.
That's a ghost. Okay. Anyway, I do see somebody around you, but there's another ghost there as well. Besides
that could
that
be my
ghost.
father-in-law who also expired in front of me.
Yeah. There's two ghosts.
You are bad luck.
Sounds like you're shooting people.
you're a murderer. What are you feeding
Don't
these
have a
people?
heart attack around me. Doesn't end well.
Yeah.
Now, I'm getting a Tony. That Tony has to be careful. Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Tony? You know someone named Tony?
I do so.
He's got to be careful.
Who's Tony?
Be careful of what?
Just be careful. Like, I don't...
He's going to die.
getting
You know what, like,
not die, but I
make
get...
sure you hold on to the banister when you walk down the stairs.
Yeah,
Careful.
like I get negativity around that.
He's going to die.
No, Todd. Like,
he is.
who's Tony?
Tony's just the guy I work with.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's dead.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.